In NHL news, the Battle of Ontario rages on, albeit at a lower intensity. The lowly Leafs travel to Ottawa to face their bitter rivals, the subpar Sens. Curtis Joseph, who's riding a 2-game hot streak, gets the nod over ex-Sen Martin Gerber. And the Leafs strike early in the first. Ian White slides one past Brian Elliott, Leafs up 1-0. In the second frame, the Leafs give it all back. Where's the D? Daniel Orfison's off to the races, and he makes no mistake. He notches his 21st of the campaign. All tied up at 1. Less than a minute left in the second, Heatley deflects the point shot and gives Ottawa the lead. Not much action till late in the third. Leafs up a man with time running down, but the boys in blue can't get it done. And the Senators topple the Leafs 2-1. And another one bites the dust. The Montreal Canadiens fire bench boss Guy Carbonneau, making him the 7th coach fired in the NHL this year. Carbonneau coaches Habs to a strong start, but his team has struggled as of late. The Canadiens GM Bob Gainey has let Carbonneau go and named himself as head coach, hoping to right the ship and keep his team in playoff contention.
The decision today can be seen as a contradiction to all of those, but in the last 8 weeks of performance has been below average.
It's a arrivederci for Canada at the World Baseball Classic. The Canadians needing a win over Italy to stay in the tournament. Vince Perkin gets the start for Team Canada. The bases are loaded in the first, and the Italians drive home their first run of the game. Fast forward to the fourth, Canada down 4-0. Justin Murno doubles, and that puts the Canadians' first run on the scoreboard. Next batter, Jason Bay, follows suit, and the Canadians are back in it. Scores 4-2. But the Canadian bats fall silent, and the Italians keep the hits coming. Canada falls 6-2 to the Italians and are ousted from the tournament. Some basketball news. The Raptors have dropped their last 5 games and hope to change their fortunes against the Philadelphia 76ers tomorrow. The Seneca women's basketball team is doing everything the Raptors aren't, winning. The Sting haven't lost a game all season and are headed to the 2009 National Women's Basketball Championships in Quebec later this month. This is my wrap on sports. I'm Paul Nash.